Good, baby. Sid, bad. Where you been at, Sid? Talk to me. Let's go. Oh, Sid. Thank you, Sid, for the subscription. I gotta save for your wedding. Alright, thank you, Sid. I was gonna tell you something I got going on today, Patreon, but we'll talk about that. Thank you, Sid. And congratulations on your wedding. I missed you too, man. It's definitely been weird. Cause I wondering where you been at, but I've been so trying to. Ooh, girl, we'll talk. Definitely missed you. I can't even. I ain't even finna sit here and flex like I didn't. Definitely missed you. I started watching your videos every neighbor video every day. I'm going live every morning. Morning motivation, just Jay. Yes, sir. God, good morning motivation. Thank you. You'll get the invite, girl. I disappear. It be for a reason. So I'm tired lately, so I'm ready for some motivation. Yes, ma'am. Y'all come on in. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Let's see how we look. Yeah. Come on in, y'all. Glad to see you. Welcome back, Sid. Just Jay. Thank you, Just Jay. Just Jay, make sure you check out the YouTube series Roommate. You will love it. If you like the neighbor videos, you will love it. Episode 1 and 2 out. You can either click the link in my bio, but you know my YouTube. Go on my YouTube, you'll find it. But it's called Roommate, my new YouTube series. Shit, pull it to the top, though. I'll get on in here. To all my new people, this how we start off. Y'all already know how we start off. For all my new people, this is how we start off. If you new, I want to tell you one thing. Welcome to Morning Motivation, where we wake up to win, where we love on our friends. Welcome to Morning Motivation, where we wake up to win, where we love on our friends. Welcome to Morning Motivation, where we wake up to win, where we love on our friends. Come on with it, y'all. Welcome. Motivation, where we wake up to win, where we love on our friends. Welcome to Morning Motivation. Well, go back to bed then, cause get what? Well, we wake up to win. Well, we love on our friends. Welcome to Morning Motivation. Well, we wake up to win. Go to bed. Well, we love on our friends. Welcome to Morning Motivation. Well, we wake up to win. Well, we love on our friends. Welcome to morning motivation. Well, we wake up. I ain't doing no backflip. Well, we love on our friends. Welcome to morning motivation. Well, we wake up to win. Well, we love on our friends. Come on with it, y'all. Welcome to morning motivation. What's up, Renee? Well, we wake up to win. Well, we love. I'm gonna sing the thing 3 more times. We're gonna get started. Midwest in the building. Welcome to morning motivation. King, what we wake up doing. King, what we love on our friend. King, welcome to morning motivation. Well, we wake up to win. Well, we love on our friends. Welcome to morning motivation. Well, we wake up to win. Well, we love on our friends. Welcome to morning motivation. Well, we wake up to win. Y'all shut it loud. Well, we love on. TikTok about to get up to 200 people. We about to say, welcome to morning motivation. Well, we wake up to win. We almost there, y'all. Well, we love on our friends. Welcome to morning motivation. Well, we wake up to win. Well, we love on our friends. Welcome to morning motivation. We at the 200, welcome to win. Turn on, y'all. 200 on TikTok right now. Come on, let's sing it together. Come on with it, y'all. Welcome to morning motivation. Where we wake up to win. Where we love on our friends. I gotta give it to him. Welcome to morning 220 right now. Motivation. Where we wake up to win. Well, we love on our friends. This make me feel good. Welcome to morning motivation. Where we wake up to win. Where we love on our friends. 200 people on TikTok right now. Welcome to morning motivation. Where we wake up, where the music right here, to win. Where we love on our friends. Welcome to morning motivation. Welcome. Come on in. You should do a contest where we send videos of morning motivation songs, win a free devotional copy of your book. Okay, then y'all do that. I'm with it if you with it. Hey, look, y'all, welcome to morning. Y'all know I got to take the commercial break. Welcome to Morning Motivation, where we wake up to win every morning at 9 a.m. Thank you so much for joining. Also, if you want to support me, I have a digital morning motivation devotional 30 days. That link is in my bio. For my Patreon members, if you join my Patreon, you can get it for free. Patreon is only $5 for the first tier. That's VIP. So join my Patreon and get a free morning motivation. And also, if you join my Patreon, you get free exclusive content that you never seen before. If you want to see the neighbor, you can see the neighbor on there. I got rare videos of my neighbor face. All types of things on my Patreon. You know why? Because you're my family, you're my inner circle. You get it before everybody. When merch come out, you see it first. When I have a comedy show, you can see it first and also get percent off if you join my Patreon. Again, welcome to my morning motivation live, Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Oh, they said it's echoing. Oh, I know what's going on. I know exactly what's going on. I know exactly what's going on. Thank you for telling me. Oh Lord. What about now, y'all? It's not echoing? Okay. Thank y'all so much for joining my morning motivation. And if you're new to this, I'm here every morning at 9 a.m. live. And I want to apologize for everybody. The last week I've been late and I had to check myself. If I'm gonna do this, I need to be on time. If I'm gonna motivate somebody, I gotta try my there. I know things happen, but I will be on time from now on. Again, thank y'all for joining morning motivation. Thank y'all so much. I got my water. Somebody said, "Where your coffee?" My stomach cannot be tore up doing morning motivation. Coffee go right through me. But y'all ready for the word today? Are y'all ready for the word today? I needed this today. I have a meeting. I'm terrified at 10. I got you. I got you. I got you. Don't be terrified. You got this. It's all you already won. And no matter what happened, it was already in the plan. You got it. All right, y'all. Good morning. The word for the day is put on your seatbelt. Mm? Put on your seatbelt. I know you're tired of people telling you to put on your seatbelt. Somebody saying right now, what are you talking about, T Grizz? What are you talking about, King? What are you talking about, Juicy Favorite Stuff? I'm telling you right now to put on your seatbelt. You can't take off anywhere in life without your seatbelt. The first thing you got to do is put the seatbelt on. Why? Why? Because the seatbelt is a sign of protection, positioning, preparation. Who am I talking to this morning? Am I talking to somebody? Put your seatbelt on. A lot of y'all right now, you get up in your car right now, you don't even put your seatbelt on. You ain't even, that means you don't even care about what you got going on life. If you know a seatbelt can possibly save you, I'm not saying it'll save you every time, but if you know that it can save your life, why y'all ain't got y'all seatbelt on? It's best to be safe than sorry. A lot of us ain't got our seatbelt on. We running outside. We getting in the car. You got a family at home. You got people that depend on you. You got people in your life that depend on you and you won't even put on your seatbelt. That means you don't even care enough about yourself. I need you to start loving yourself today and put your seatbelt on. I wrote right here. You might think I'm lying. I wrote it here. I told y'all I studied this. I said the first thing you got to do is put your seatbelt on. Why? Because that belt represents protection, preparation, and positioning. Stop riding with your seatbelt off, man. People are looking for you to come back home. There are people that depending on you for their growth. There's people that depending on you for their calling. Remember, I told you before when I started doing this morning motivation, your calling is connected to somebody else calling. I need you to put on your seatbelt. A lot of y'all don't need, you're trying to figure out, I'm trying to chase, some of y'all try to speed through life without your seatbelt. That's what chasing your dreams, a goal. I wrote it right here. You're trying to speed through life, but you're not even locked in because you ain't got your seatbelt on. Why you gonna chase a dream and a goal and you're not even locked in? That's why I'm telling you right now, lock in. Put on your seatbelt so you can focus. So no matter what life throws you, no matter what what speed bump that you hit, no matter what it do, no matter what life put, no matter what life put you through, if you put that seatbelt on, you won't get tossed out. I hope I'm talking to somebody today. Put on your seatbelt. Somebody said they got $25 tickets for that. Let me tell you something. Why are you? That's what I'm saying. If you had your seatbelt on, you wouldn't even have to spend out what you already got. You could have been investing in your dreams. You could have bought something that you needed with that $25. But because you weren't locked in, because you didn't have on your seatbelt, you took a loss. I'm telling you today, you better lock in and put your seatbelt on today. I hope I'm talking to somebody today. It's all about safety. That $25 was your safety money if something happened, but you gave it all away because you weren't even locked in. And I put it right here. I said, so a lot of us, we try to speed through life chasing dreams, chasing goals, but if you're not strapped in, the smallest bump can throw you off course. The smallest bump, if you're not locked in on your dream, you're not locked in on your goal, if you're not locked in on your family, you're not locked in on your marriage, the smallest bump will throw you off, and that's when divorces happen. That's when you stop chasing your dreams and you wish you would have did it. That's when your goals don't even get met because you're not locked in. Put your seatbelt on today. I hope I'm talking to somebody. When you get in your car today, I want you to put your seatbelt on. I need you to lock in. I need you to lock in. See, look, when your seatbelt on, you're saying I'm locked in, I'm ready to ride. And no matter how rough it gets, I'm not getting tossed out. See, if you put your seatbelt on, you're locked in, you're focused. All them haters that be all in your ear telling you what you should and should not do. When that seatbelt on, ain't nothing they can do to toss you off your dreams. Somebody said, are you a preacher? I'm not a preacher. I'm just here to motivate somebody today on this thing called life. Lock in, people. Somebody said Grizz is being a pastor. No, Grizz is being a motivator. I'm trying to motivate somebody today. I'm trying to put your seatbelt on. I need you to put your seatbelt on this morning motivation, because I know there's somebody out there right now trying to figure out, and they don't know what's going on. They're trying to figure out why I can't lock in, why I can't stay consistent. You ain't got your seatbelt on. I know somebody right now riding in the car listening to morning motivation, see it right now, and they ain't even got their seatbelt on. I need you to lock in. So today I need you to buckle up. Strap yourself into your purpose, your vision, your ground. Obstacles may come, but if you secured in who you are and what you believe in, you can handle the ride. See, if you secured in that seatbelt, you can handle the ride. No matter if your business gets slow. If you locked in, it don't even matter. You will keep going. Put your seatbelt on today. Lock in so the distractions won't get you. So you can continue so you won't get tossed out for your dreams and your goal and whatever you got going on. I don't know what you got going on, but I know if you lock in at your job, put your seatbelt on so you can lock in. So when your boss get on your nerves, you can just brush it off and keep doing your job, because you know you need the experience to get where you need to go in the job you want. You know that you need the experience so you can move up. So bump that boss right now. You locked in, so whatever he's saying, you just do it until you clock out. Come on with it, man. Lock in. Some of y'all today ain't got your seatbelt on. I'm telling you right now. I hope I'm talking to somebody today. I'm not no preacher. Maybe I sound like one, but I'm telling you right now, it ain't my voice. God's speaking to me right now. I'm so locked in. I don't even know. I didn't want to do this morning motivation. I'm telling you right now, I'm so locked in. I'm so locked in on my purpose and what I'm called to do. I sound like a preacher. I don't know why, but I'm here to motivate somebody. Lock in. Somebody said I create content in my car. Lock in. Somebody said I needed this as I clocked in. Some of y'all out here ain't locked in. You gonna get tossed out. You driving off without your seatbelt on, and if something happen, it better to be safe than sorry. When I'm telling you, when that storm come, if you got that seatbelt on, you safe. You already locked in. The storm can't toss you out of your dream and your goal and whatever you got going on. Your marriage, your kids, your job. Somebody said, come on, boy, I'm coming. I'm coming. Renee, I told him right now, put your seatbelt on. Somebody said, wait, ain't this T-Grids, a motivator? Yeah, it's me. I got my seatbelt on. I hope you got your seatbelt on today. You got to lock in, man. We so busy worrying about other people's business, what they got going on, what they doing something with, who husband they messing with, and who wife they messing in. You ain't even locked in on what you supposed to do. You ain't even got your seatbelt on. You worrying about them and you ain't even saved. Come on with it. Put your seatbelt on. Some of y'all get right now on the roller coaster. You don't even make sure you lock in. I need you to make sure you locked in on your life today. If you lock in, you'll be happier. I'm so locked in, can't nothing. You can get on here and you can talk about me. You can say something about my hairline. You can say something about my edge. I'm so locked in on my purpose, and I got my seatbelt on. You can't toss me off this live. You can't even pick me up. Even I know you can't pick me up anyway because my weight, but you couldn't even lift me up. I'm so locked in on my purpose. You can't even lift me up off this live. I need you to put your seatbelt on and be safe. Lock in on your dreams. And for everybody that coming in right now, I see my it's still rising up. And for everybody that coming in right now, I need y'all to lock in. I had to took my seatbelt out because I started being late to morning motivation. Right? And I heard some people say, you've been late. Did I miss it? I had to put my seatbelt back on and lock back in. If I tell y'all 9 o'clock, I'm going to be at 9 a.m. every morning unless something come up. And I'll tell you if I do. But I'm so locked in, you can't even toss me out my purpose. My seatbelt on so tight. I'm sitting straight up. You can't even toss me out my purpose. Somebody said gender check. I'm a female, but I'm so locked in. The fact that you thought I was a man, I don't care. You can't toss me off this line. I need y'all to lock in off your purpose. I usually don't watch live, but I'm glad I joined this one. Definitely needed this. I'm glad somebody needed today. I want to read this again because this one what touched me when I was typing this. I felt it for myself because I said I need to keep my seatbelt on because every now and then I try to take it off. And every time I take my seatbelt off, I lose focus. I let the haters get in my ear. Huh? My glow started going away. Huh? You've been getting me through depression. Oh, man, God is good. God is good. But every time I take my seatbelt, I get tossed off guard. I start focusing on everybody's business. I get on the phone and start gossiping, and my business ain't even taken care of. But every time let me tell you what it do. I said it right here. See, a lot of us want to speed through life, chasing dreams, chasing goals. But if you're not locked in, the smallest bump can throw you off course. Have you ever been when you take your seatbelt off, right? When you take your seatbelt off and you go over speed bump, you do like this. Oh, Lord, it shake you a little bit. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you don't lock in, I'm telling you, you can walk in a room and then the enemy that's on somebody else, that demon that somebody else will jump on you. But if you had your seatbelt on, it couldn't even get on you because you so locked in on what you got going on. But what bothers me is when we ride down the road with our seatbelt off. That means we don't care. We don't have no protection. We ain't preparing for nothing. You took your seatbelt off and you ain't prepared for nothing. And then that means you don't even care enough about yourself. That you know if you put your seatbelt on, you don't even care enough about your life to even start chasing a dream and a goal. You don't even care enough about your family back home and your mom and dad. That you roll down the road and then put your seatbelt on. You don't care about nothing, bro. So what I'm telling you right now, I done took my seatbelt off before. But you got to remember, you got to put it back on so you can lock back in because you can get distracted. As soon as you take that seatbelt off, you get distracted, man. The police start giving you tickets. Now the finance that you did have, you was going to do something with it. But when you took that seatbelt off, it knocked you off guard. I hope I'm talking to somebody today. I hope somebody decide to put their seatbelt on. Even if you never put it on, I'm going to meet you where you at. I want you to put it on today and I want you to lock in. You got goals you trying to meet. You got kids you trying to take care. You got a marriage you trying to keep. Some of y'all worrying about your marriage, but you ain't even locked in on your marriage. You ain't even trying to make your marriage better. You ain't locked in enough because you looking at other people's marriage, and then they home, they might not even be happy. But if you lock in on yourself, you can't even worry about nobody else's marriage. You can't even worry about nobody else's relationships. But we too busy taking our seatbelt off. We too busy riding this ride called life without our seatbelt. So every time the storm comes, you sitting at home and you looking like this and you losing your skin color. People saying you look different. But if you put that seatbelt on, the storm can't even toss you out. The hate can't even toss you off. People can't even take your peace away with that seatbelt on. When you hit a road bump, it can't even knock you off track. I'm so happy right now. I put my seatbelt on. Somebody said I'm spitting. I'm spitting like I'm arguing. But I'm telling you right now, you better lock in. Some of y'all don't even know what's going on in your kid's life because you ain't got your seatbelt on. You missing what going on with them because you ain't locked in. You know why you missing what going on in your kid's life? You so busy worrying about somebody else. You so busy, somebody else children busy, they family business, but you ain't even got your seatbelt on, so you can't even focus. It done knocked you off. You missing. You missing out, man. Lock in. Some of y'all kids right now struggling eternally. But because you ain't locked in, you can't even lock into them. Some of y'all friends right now, it needs your help. They need a phone call for you, but you so busy focused on something else. Your friend is over there suffering, but if you was locked in, you would realize you could be able to call them. Today's word is put your seatbelt on. Somebody said preach. Boy, I'm just a motivator, but sometimes I get the preaching. And that's okay if you don't have friends, but if you can lock in better on yourself. I needed you to love yourself. When you don't put that seatbelt in, you don't even love your life enough. You don't even love your life enough. I don't care if you got to adjust it. I got a big chest. I adjust my seatbelt sometimes, but I lock in. Sometimes I lose weight, I gain weight, but I lock in. I adjust that seatbelt and I lock back in. Even if you take that seatbelt off, I need you to lock back in. When you take it off, you just lost. You done got tossed off. Some of y'all got goals and you've been chasing the same dreams since 2010. But that's just because you ain't got your seatbelt on. I took my seatbelt off. I started being a little late the morning motivation. I put my seatbelt right back. I locked back in. I'm here this morning at 9 a.m. What I'm telling you, you can get back on track. All you got to do is lock that seatbelt back in. The word of the day is put your seatbelt back on. I want to leave y'all with this message I wrote on my piece of paper. Because like I said, I study this every morning because as I'm preaching to you, I'm trying to walk it myself. As I'm changing, as I'm transforming my life, I'm trying to tell you that it make your life better. It make it easy. It make it when you got nappy hair that your skin still glow and they don't even realize your hair nappy. It make it when you got thick eyebrows, when you so locked in, they don't even see it. All they trying to feel is why your spirit so good. Why every time I look in your eyes, I get this positive spirit? Why every time you smile, you make me smile because I got my seatbelt on. I care enough about myself. I love myself. I'm prepared for whatever come my way. I'm in a position that whatever's happened, I'm so locked in that they can't throw me off. I wrote right here, don't just drive through life unprepared. Put your seatbelt on and take control of your journey. Let's go, people. We're going to take control. I want y'all to look. I want y'all to write in the message right now because y'all know I like to do this. I love to do that. I like to manifest over my life. I want y'all to write down in the chat, I got my seatbelt on. I got my seatbelt on today. I got my seatbelt. I'm going to lock back in. Even though I took it back off, I'm going to lock back in. And I know when the storm come this time, I'm not going to let it toss me out the car. When I hit that bump in my life, it's not going to toss me out. When the haters come my way, I know I'm locked in. They can't even take me off my vision. They can't even take me off my journey. I ain't mean to speak. I got my seatbelt on today. You can't do nothing. I'm locked in. Unless you reach over me. And if you reach over me, I'm going to grab your head and throw it off. You can't take me off my journey. No matter what your words can say, I'm locked in. No matter how much you talk about me, I'm locked in. No matter how much you try to steal my joy, I got my seatbelt on. I am locked in. No matter how big I get, I can adjust my seatbelt. I'm still locked in, baby. You can't take this joy that I have. I got my seatbelt on. You ain't gonna take me off my journey. I got my seatbelt on. You're not gonna talk about me when life get rough because I got my seatbelt on. I'm not going nowhere. You gonna see my face. You gonna see this glow because I got my seatbelt on today, baby. I got my seatbelt on today. I tell you what, today, when you get in your car today, I want you to put your seatbelt on. I want you to ride down that road with a smile on your face because I'm protecting my life. But I'm telling you today, if you get in that car without that seatbelt, I'm telling you right now, you don't care enough about yourself. You don't love yourself. You don't love your family, your kids like you say you do because you ain't even protecting yourself. I hope I'm talking to somebody this morning. Put your seatbelt on. Somebody said I got my seatbelt on. I got my seatbelt on. I got my seatbelt on. You ain't gonna take it this way. Enemy, you ain't coming my way. You not gonna come. You got to go. Demons, whoever that you got on, you got to go. You not gonna take it. I'm too locked in. You not gonna take me off my vision. I don't want to hear that gossip today. You not gonna take me off my journey. You're not gonna take me off my journey. I want to hear that hate no more. I'm too locked in. You can talk all you want to. I'm locked in. I got my seatbelt on. Somebody said I'm about to lead to my first class. That seatbelt on. Huh? That seatbelt on. If you at work today, you got your seatbelt. Ain't nothing your boss can say to get you off your. Ain't nothing your hating co-worker can say right now to get you off your journey. Cause you got your seatbelt on. Listen, y'all, thank y'all for joining my morning motivation. I hope y'all enjoyed today, man. I got all into I'm just so passionate. I've never been so passionate about something more than I've been passionate about morning motivation. I don't know what it is. Somebody said it's just a calling that you can't help. And the people that missed it could be my fault because sometimes I was coming in late, but I had them took my seatbelt off and I got comfortable, right? But now I be here every morning, 9 a.m. sharp, because I got my seatbelt on. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I was consistent, but I was locked in, but I just was every now and then want to put my seatbelt on. But I'm telling you right now, put your seatbelt on today. I hope I touched somebody today. I hope somebody got something out of this message today. I hope that when you get in your car today, even if you used to didn't wear your seatbelt, I hope that the day from here on out you put your seatbelt on. You know what I'm saying? I hope you put your seatbelt on. Oh boy, I got some. Thank y'all for the gifts, man. Thank y'all so much for the mustache, all that stuff. But don't get complacent, man. Put your seatbelt on. I want to thank y'all for joining my morning motivation. I'm here Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. 9 a.m. Okay. Um, I got a digital morning devotional. I got the link is in my bio if you want to support me. It's only $10. I wrote it myself, and it give you that extra push when you need it. When I'm not here, you can flip through it for 30 days. It give you a push every day. Also Patreon members, you get it for free. If you look in there, there's a promotion code. You put it in, you'll get that devotion for free. Today, because I want y'all to lock back in, this is what I'm doing for all Patreon members that the first not all, the first 5 Patreon members that join, the first tier is only $5. Think about it. You buy coffee every day, $5 a month, the first tier. For the first 5 people, if you got businesses or whatever you want me to promote, I will promote you on my story on all my platforms. The first 5 people that join my Patreon, that link is in my bio. The first 5. I'll usually only give that to my all access members every month. I'll pick a person to promote. But today I want everybody to lock back in. So if you the first 5 people, the first 5 people to join my Patreon, it's on the first tier is only $5, and that's all you can afford. The first 5, I will promote you on all my stories. I will promote whatever business you want to promote, whatever you got going on that you just want to promote. Um, for the first 5 people that join my Patreon, like I said, the VIP is only $5. So join Patreon, and you just get all the behind the scenes, man. I got rare footage of my neighbor. I usually don't show his face. I got some footage on that. Um, I got behind the scene footage of roommate is out now. Y'all listen. I put the cameras on my life. I want to bring y'all into my life and what I got going on. I got a roommate for the first time. And it's been hard. It's been hard, but I put the cameras on it. Episode 1 and 2 out. And if you can't find my YouTube, that link is in the bio. So y'all go watch it for me and comment, give me some advice. Um, so yeah, for the first 5 people to join my Patreon, I just want you to lock back in. I will be promoting whatever you need me to promote, long as it ain't nothing too crazy. But your businesses, some of y'all just want to promote your pay. Some of y'all just want to whatever you want to promote. I want you to lock back in. The first 5 people, I'll be promoting on my story. Um, Yeah, so make sure you join my Patreon. The first, like I said, the first everybody should join. Everybody should join. It's only $5 to VIP if you want to support. And if you can't support, I'm here every morning at 9 a.m. Not every morning, but Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. So y'all jump on. Now this live, some lives I will take down and you have to watch it on Patreon. You have to watch it. I go live, but after I get on live, you have to watch it on Patreon. So make sure y'all join Patreon so you won't miss out on anything. And then get to know me. And that's a way that y'all can support me because I want to take my content. I want to take this morning motivation to another level. Somebody said turn it into a podcast. I want to take these YouTube series to another level. So like when y'all give me that $5, it gonna add up. If you just join VIP, I got different tiers. The last tier is the all access tier, and that's the tier that every month I would pick one person and I would promote their business on my story. And it's just um I'm just grateful, man. I'm grateful for everybody that's supporting. Thanks to everybody who already tuned into my new YouTube series, Roommate. It means a lot, man. It drops every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Episode 1 and 2 out. So people want to know why I got a roommate. People want to know if I'm working still. People want to know that I'm going to put it all into this YouTube series I got out. I'm going to let y'all in my business. And I'm usually very private. But ever since I've been doing this morning motivation and connecting with people, um, I just been want to give y'all more. I want to give y'all more of me, and I want to help y'all in this journey called life. I want y'all to walk with me on my journey called life. So, join Patreon for all the exclusive content, behind the scene content. Um, and if you get the all access, you get more. But VIP $5, that's it. You still get a lot with that. And the day you can join, whatever tier you join, the first 5 people, I will be promoting your business on my story. Whatever, I will be asking you to send me what you want me to post, and I'll be promoting it. Like I said, as long as it ain't nothing crazy. Some people can get crazy, but as long as you're trying to lock back in, I got you. That link is in my bio. The YouTube link is in my bio. And if you don't want to join it, you just want to buy the digital morning motivation, that link is in there. It's only $5. You can hit my Patreon. It's on my Patreon. You can click that link. I mean, it's only $10. I'm sorry, $10. Sorry about that. But I thank y'all again for joining my morning motivation every morning, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. I'm here. 9 a.m. I'm gonna try my best not to be late. And if I'm ever late, I'll make an announcement on my page. But I won't get comfortable. I won't get too comfortable. I'm locked in. I got my seatbelt on. So everybody that missed the word of the day, put your seatbelt on. And make sure you join my Patreon just in case you do miss it and I take it down. Because sometimes I won't take it down all the time, but there'll be times that I take it down and you never know. Make sure you join Patreon so you can rewatch it again. I'm gonna put that link in my YouTube on my Facebook. Um, but the link is in my bio. Click up there, you'll see my Patreon. But I'm so grateful for everybody, man. I'm grateful for y'all. And I hope that everybody gets some motivation out of this. I hope that people live is starting to feel better from this morning motivation. And that's why I wrote that digital devotion, because even when I'm not there on the weekend, it's 30 days of I wrote it. I took the time, just like I take the time to study this motivation. I did the same thing with a digital morning motivation for 30 days. Oh, thank you for subscribing to my YouTube. I just seen it. But y'all lock in. I love y'all, and I see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow, Friday. Everybody got to get in here tomorrow. It's the last day for this week for morning motivation, and then I'll be back Monday. But y'all got to get in here tomorrow at 9 a.m. We got to go out with a bang tomorrow. I love y'all, and remember, put your seatbelt on. All right, thank y'all, YouTube and Twitch. Y'all know I got to talk to y'all last because I'm looking at my. Oh, I see you, Sid. Thank you, Sid. It's only $5 a month, sis. So like I said, if you don't want to do the subscription on here, I encourage y'all to go to my Patreon. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Um, I encourage y'all to go to my Patreon if you don't want to subscribe. I'm just saying I'm gonna give more on Patreon. See, I don't know if you watch my YouTube series that I got out called Roommate. You gotta lock into that. Midwest, thank you so much, and thank you to all my new chats. Thank you, Pebbles Too Funny. And Pebbles, I'm glad you're here today. Make sure you join Patreon. I know you subscribe to a lot of stuff right now, Pebbles. You one of the people. But I want you to join my, especially y'all. I'm gonna put y'all in. I got something for y'all too in my Patreon because y'all my day ones on here. So I'm gonna try to give y'all something in there too. I'm about to watch it with my mans. Oh yeah, congratulations to Sia. She's getting married. Congratulations. But I'm grateful for y'all. I always have to talk to y'all. It be so many people on my Facebook. So um I end up talking to y'all last because it looks like I'm locked in on them. Midwest said congratulations, said, but I'm grateful, man. Y'all my day ones. And to all my new people that's in here on my Twitch, thank y'all so much for coming in and joining us. Oh, that's my Twitch right there. But it's been a journey. Y'all been with me since I started this morning motivation. So y'all, I mean, now I don't remember. I know you remember seeing. So on my TikTok, I started out maybe 60 people, 100. Now I get up. One time it got up to 400, but now consistently it's around 150 to 200 people. So I'm just grateful, man. That's a sign that if you be consistent and locked in, I had somebody remind me that I was late, and I was late, consistently late. Um, I had to lock back in. So 9 a.m. I'm in here. We just gotta lock in our journey and do it with purpose. And when God give you a purpose, you gotta do it like you mean it. You gotta do it, and I mean it. But I just kind of got too comfortable, start coming in late and all that. But that ain't how you do it. All I see is say, yes, man, you're gonna make change. I feel it, so I stay locked in with you. Your impact is huge. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I needed to hear that. But I'm grateful for y'all. Thank y'all for joining Morning Mode and YouTube people. YouTube people. I'm so grateful for y'all coming in because I just started going consistently live on YouTube and y'all been coming in here. So I thank y'all, some of the same people. So YouTube, I'm grateful for you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. And I'm gonna continue this thing Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. And I just want to tell y'all I love y'all and I thank y'all for coming here consistently. And helping me build this community that I want to impact people, change life, and take my content to another level so I can give y'all even better on this journey. But thank y'all for riding with me on this journey, being loyal to me, Midwest, and I'm calling out the names that I just know, but I'm just so thankful for y'all and thank you again. And I'll see y'all tomorrow at 9 a.m. I love you. I'm gonna check out my Patreon and look who's and see who my 5 members are. So I'll be doing that today too. Look out for that. But again, thank you, thank you, thank you.